Jane Marczewski, stage name Nightbirde, was a lovely lady who had a beautiful story and important message to share. It's okay. We're all a little lost, and it's all right. Jane, a singer and songwriter, received attention when she appeared on America's Got Talent last year. She sang a song she wrote herself, but it was not just her talent that made her go viral. It was because of her story and message to the world.
What's your name?
My name's Jane. When I sing, I go by Nightbirde.
Where are you from?
I'm from Zanesville, Ohio.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30 years old. And the dream is to be a singer. What are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I'm singing an original song called It's Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It is. It's okay.
It's okay.
What is It's Okay about?
It's Okay is the story of the last year of my life.
All right. And who are you here with?
I'm here by myself.
It's okay. And what do you do for a living?
I have not been working for quite a few years. I've been dealing with cancer.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
Can I ask you a question? How are you now?
Last time I checked, I had some cancer in my lungs, my spine, and my liver.
Wow.
So you're not okay?
Well, not in every way, no.
You got a beautiful smile and a beautiful glow, and nobody would know.
Thank you. It's important that everyone knows I'm so much more than the bad things that happen to me.
Yes.
I moved to California in the summertime. I changed my name thinking that it would change my mind. I thought that all my problems, they would stay behind. I was a stick of dynamite and it just was a matter of time, yeah. Oh dang, oh my, now I can't hide. Said I knew myself, but I guess I lied. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I wrote 100 pages, but I burned them all. Yeah, I burned them all. I blow through yellow lights and don't look back at all. I don't look back at all. Oh dang, oh my, now I can't hide. Said I knew what I wanted, but I guess I lied. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's alright. Oh, it's alright to be lost sometimes.
Wow.
You know, it's funny because singers come on and I think about authenticity. You know, when you feel it, when it moves you, that felt like the most authentic thing I have heard this season.
That was surprisingly beautiful. It was powerful, it was heartfelt, and I think you're amazing.
You gave me chills. I mean, your voice is so beautiful to listen to. It was beautiful all the way around.
Your voice is stunning.
It is.
Absolutely stunning. And I totally agree with what Howie said, you know, about authenticity. There was something about that song after the way you just almost casually told us what you're going through, and oh, you know.
You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy.
There are, however, there have been some great singers this year. And I'm not going to give you a yes. I'm going to give you something else.
Jane's battle with cancer has been a long 4 years. At one time, doctors gave her only 3 to 6 months to live. But thanks to her family, friends, and fans, she was able to get a treatment that actually killed the tumors, and for the first time in that 4 years, she was cancer-free. A couple months later, they thought Jane had a mental breakdown, and she barely spoke, ate, or moved. It turned out that all the events that took place caused a physical head trauma, and she needed brain therapy. She was able to get function back, but everything took such a toll on her body that the cancer returned. Due to Jane's health taking a turn for the worse, she was unable to continue America's Got Talent. After making that statement, Jane went on to say to her fans, "Stay with me. I'll be better soon. I'm planning my future, not my legacy. Pretty beat up, but I've still got dreams." Even though she was unable to continue in taping for the show, she still made music and continued to spread her message of not giving up in interviews and social media. "I'm not sure if I know how to fight for my life, but I do know how to open my eyes in the morning, and that's not nothing. I don't know exactly what it sounds like when God talks, but I recently started remembering my name because I heard myself whisper, 'Jane, you are so loved.' I am much so more than the bad things that have happened to me. You can't wait until life's not hard anymore before you decide to be happy." In the beginning of January of 2022, Jane posted this video of her on her TikTok.
But still, in the midst of that, I have people that are inboxing me and commenting and say, no, don't be sad, don't be sad. And like, listen to a happy song. And I understand the sentiment behind that, because duh, nobody wants to be sad. I wish I wasn't sad. People are like, you deserve to be happy. Sure as hell I do. However, I have like really bad cancer, and I just got divorced, and I had to move across the country to save my own life. And on top of that, I'm missing a toenail, and I was already born with the ugliest feet. So add all that together, and it just doesn't make a recipe for an amazing mood. But here's the thing, you don't, just because you're sad or grieving doesn't mean that you're not grateful, and it doesn't mean you're not hopeful. It doesn't mean that you still aren't fighting for your life, that you still don't have it in you to keep going. But sadness and grief and mourning and lamenting and crying and screaming and being angry, these are ways that we honor what was lost. These are ways that we communicate and to the world that I heard a quote that says, sadness is the soul's way of saying this mattered. And I think grieving and feeling through all the emotions that you feel, the sadness and the grief and the injustice and the anger and the loss and the bargaining, I think it's a holy work. And it's scary to go down those dark roads, but you know what? Like, those feelings don't leave you. You gotta, you have to feel it. You can't fake the rest of your life like nothing bad happened and just sing happy, whistle a happy tune all day. That's not what it is to be human. So everybody who might be getting a dose of this whole toxic positivity, just be happy, be happy, be happy. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, and you don't have to feel guilty for being sad. That's something I struggle with a lot, because I used to believe that if I was sad, it meant that I wasn't fighting hard enough or I wasn't grateful enough, and that's not true. Be sad and be grateful, and look at the twinkly lights and feel your feelings, and it's all real. The joy and the pain is all real, and you don't have to pick one or the other. Life is beautiful or life is garbage. It's kind of both sometimes. Love you guys. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk from Bed Talk, and thank you for contributing to our Sick and Sad Club playlist, which hopefully is gonna last forever.
A couple of days later, she posted this picture on her social media and commented, "Honestly, things have been pretty brutal, but this is a photo of myself from last week where I felt pretty and alive and awake and human and real. I needed that. We're all a little lost, and it's all right." Sadly, on February 19th, 2022, Jane, at 31 years young, lost her 4-year battle with cancer. Her parents, with the statement of her death, also made this announcement. "We are raising funds in honor of Jane in order to create a memorial foundation to donate to cancer research and give grants and support to those who may be unable to afford the treatment they need. The proceeds from this fund will be used to honor Jane's memory by allowing her dream and inspiration to impact millions of others." Links for this GoFundMe and also Jane's social medias will be in my description box. In my research, I found a video that Jane posted for a Kickstarter to help fund a project for an album she was creating. She was 21 years old when she taped this, and I wanted to share her message.
My name's Jane Marczewski. Well, I've been playing for my whole life and writing for my whole life too, but performing and writing my own songs and sharing them with people is new to me for the past maybe 6 months. I went into the studio and recorded something really short called the Lines EP. I just sort of threw it up online just for fun as a whim to see if people would like it, and people really responded, and now I'm moving forward and recording new stuff. The album is just a series of stories that reflect on how life happens in cycles and in seasons, and things come and go, and new things become old things, and then you have more new things. It's exciting that new things come, but it's also sad that old things have to go away, and it's just a reflection on that. I definitely don't have your average life of a 21-year-old because I live in a house in the inner city, and a bunch of friends and I moved here just so that we could meet people and make an impact on the people that are here. So we very quickly made a lot of friends with the kids in our neighborhood, and they're over at our house every day starting at 4 p.m., ringing the doorbell every 20 minutes. We love to spend time with them and know their stories and see them before they get on the bus in the morning and be happy to see them when they get off. It's just great to have an impact in a way that most people don't think to do something like this, and it's so cool to be a part of this community. I think music is kind of like a superpower that not a lot of people get to have. And music is cool because it can bring people together in a way that other things can't. When people know the same song and they can sing together, then they connect in a new way. Or when people hear music, then they can feel something that maybe they didn't know how to feel without the music. And I love that, and I want to do that. I want to make music well and make people think about things that are important. I want to record this album because I believe in the stories and the songs that have been given to me, and I believe in the voice that has been given to me. And what I want to say is like really meaningful, and I want to share that with people, which is why I want everyone to have it for free. I'm not trying to make money. I just want to share what I have with everyone.